Hey guys, I'm Marty with SPM Visuals and welcome back to another episode. So if you're enjoying this content, click that like button, kill that subscribe button, and let's get after it. Damn. I want to take you guys into some video and just show you like how the product works when you're using it. Alright guys, so here we are in Photoshop, just to do a quick little Wacom tablet and Wacom stylus tutorial. So as you can see, this is an image that I did from a recent photo shoot that I was working on, and I enjoy it. I think it looks pretty great, and the reason it looks great is because I was able to utilize the functionality of the Wacom stylus and tablet. So you see the circle right here above our model. That is the representative of the size of your brush area of your stylus pen. So if I wanted to change that size, I would use the W key on the left side of the keyboard or the E key to increase that size. Also, you could use the bracket keys on the right side of your keyboard. So the right bracket increases size, the left bracket decreases size. That's how you change the size of your brush stroke. What type of brush strokes can you do? Because there are different ones. So if we go up here, right here, to this dot with these numbers underneath and click that, that's going to open up our brush menu, and we have all these different options to choose from. We can use the slider and see all these different options, but we're not going to get into that. We're going to stick to these first four, really these two of these I'm just going to talk about. So the one that I like to use is the soft round brush. Why? Because it's consistent, it's more user friendly in my opinion. So let's click that, enter on your keyboard to select it. So here we are. We're going to go down to this bottom left corner right there. I selected pink. How do you do that, Martin? Well, you can go up here, double click on here, boom, and then it's going to bring up your color picker screen. And here is going to show you an option of all the colors you can use, and you can change those by grabbing these arrows, boom, and shifting through all here, okay? And make sure that this only web colors is selected, so that way you're only using colors that will translate well to your website or Instagram, and everybody will see the colors that you intended for them to see. Anyways, I've selected hot pink, click OK, boom, we're ready to roll. So using the soft round brush, we can see here my flow is on 100%. So if I make that stroke, it's perfectly even in width all the way down. There's no variation in the width. Once again, boom, look at that. Oop. Command 0 to fit your picture back to screen. And we see there, it's nice and even in width. What if I wanted to make it more transparent so I could see through it, so it's not as harsh? You could go up here, up top to flow, and you could click this, and you can use your slider, or you can double click the numbers and type it in. I'm gonna lower it down to 19% flow, hit enter, and now I'm gonna make the same stroke and it will be different. See that? See how faint it is? Once again, look at that. Super faint, right? Not as intense as these two. That's by changing your flow. So let's hit Command Z and erase this stuff. And let's fix our flow. Actually, we're gonna double click it so I can show you that. Like I said, 100, enter, back at 100%. Let's go back to our brush menu, and then let's click soft round pressure size right here. Soft round pressure size. Boom, have it selected, enter. Now your brush size is going to depend on how hard you press. So let's look. We start here at the top, boom. So you see it, the lighter I press, the thinner it gets. If I press harder, it gets thicker. Let's start again right here. Here we go. Pressing medium, medium, harder, harder, softer. And we can see how thin it gets. So that's the difference, right? Now notice here, we have a big glob. It's like paint dripping down the side of a wall almost. You're getting variation in stroke size. So if you want that as your intended effect, it will look great. If that's not what you want, you're gonna be frustrated. So if you want a smooth, even effect, you're going to go up here and you're going to use, like I was saying before, the soft round brush. If you want more organic lines and more freedom to change your brush stroke and make it look different, you would use soft round pressure size. Okay, so let's Command Z and get rid of all that stuff again. What's the benefit of this tool with the Wacom stylus and the Wacom tablet when you're using the other tools in Photoshop? Well, you can also use this with all these tools, but it's very helpful to use it with the eraser tool, right? So we have here our eraser tool represented by a dot as well. The eraser tool is represented also by these different brush sizes, just like when you're painting with something. When you are erasing something, it's still represented here with these. And the harder you press and lighter you press, it's going to change the eraser pressure. If you use soft round pressure, or if you just want a consistent erase, you would use this soft round, just like when painting, but in reverse. It's also a great tool to use if you're into retouching someone's skin or surfaces. If you're learning how to do that, this Wacom tablet will be great for that. And you would click J on your keyboard to bring up the patch tool. And if you don't know what the patch tool is yet, it's going to be your best friend if you are learning how to skin retouch. I'm not going to talk about that today because that is a tutorial for an entire another video and a much longer video. And I wanted to keep this one short and brief and just give you the basic information that you want to know about of how to use your tablet in Photoshop. So that's going to be it. In Photoshop, we're going to jump out of Photoshop and back into real life. I can say that this tool I think really has helped me, but I got it recently. I didn't have it when I was first starting out because you don't need it then. It's not until you get better and you really hone your craft and you know like what niche of photography you want to shoot or graphic design that you want to do or web development, that's when you start getting these extra tools like this. So don't worry about it if you're just starting out. Just enjoy photography or graphic design or web design and just learn the fundamentals and take your time. Don't stress yourself out. And then as you grow, then you can get into the more nuanced tools like a design tablet, such as a Wacom. So that is it for the review today, guys. Thanks for hanging out. If you're liking this content, hit that like button, kill that subscribe button, and please comment down below. I love engaging with you guys. And as always, the interesting anywhere.